Have you ever considered how opposites actually complement each other? Imagine a world where red and blue are not rivals but partners in creating a colorful canvas. It's a world where the stark contrast between black and white is not a battleground, but a harmonious blend of shades that create a beautiful grayscale. Think about the concepts of good and bad. They aren't locked in an eternal struggle. Instead, they coexist, each one defining the other, making its existence meaningful. Without the bad, how would we recognize the good? And without the good, how would we know what's bad? They are two sides of the same coin, inseparably linked, each one complementing and enhancing the other. Now, consider right and wrong. They aren't bitter enemies, but rather, they are guides on the path of life, helping us navigate through our journey. Without the wrong, how would we know the right? They are not competitors but partners in teaching us valuable lessons. What about evil and righteousness? They are not in an endless battle, but rather they coexist, each giving meaning to the other. Without evil, righteousness loses its purpose, and without righteousness, evil has no counterbalance. They are not adversaries, but a necessary balance in the moral universe. Now let's ponder on dark and light. They are not in a constant fight to overcome each other. Instead, they dance together in a cosmic ballet where each one gives meaning to the other. Without darkness, light loses its significance, and without light, darkness becomes an unending void. They are not rivals, but partners in creating the rhythm of day and night. Reflect on night and day. They are not in an eternal race. They are partners in the symphony of time, each one giving respite from the other, allowing the world to rest and then awaken anew. Without the night, day loses its charm. And without the day, night becomes a never-ending abyss. They are not competitors, but companions in sustaining life on Earth. Finally, think about negative and positive. They are not in a constant tug of war. Instead, they are the two poles that create the magnetic field of life, each one giving context to the other. Without negatives, positives lose their joy. And without positives, negatives become unbearable. They are not antagonists, but pillars that uphold the structure of life. In conclusion, it's essential to understand that these pairs are not in opposition, but in a harmonious relationship. They complement each other, coexist, and give meaning to each other. They are not adversaries, but partners in creating a balanced, colorful, and meaningful world. So the next time you perceive these pairs, remember they are not enemies, but lovers in this dance of life. Share this understanding and let's create a world that appreciates and celebrates these beautiful partnerships.